there, Erica Swarthy Daisy here. I have a dual USB drive 3.0, 64 gig and a 32 gigabyte. And flash drive is for OTG smartphones and tablets. Easily move content and free up space. High speed performance to quickly transfer files between drive and computer. And it's a retractable slider and up to 130 megabytes or bits, whatever. Computer and smartphone. So as you see, the little Android guy is on there. And same thing over on this side. So I just got these from Amazon.com. The 32 gig one was $15. The 64 was about $24. So here's the device out of the package. So you have two sides. You can slide one side and the smaller part, which is the part that goes into the smartphone on one side. And this part goes into the computer, little USB drive. All right, here's my Note 3 with nothing attached to it. So I'm going to go ahead and then put this drive in. It's into the bottom here. All right, so when I inserted the drive, it opened up and said USB connected. US mass storage connected, it says when you insert the flash drive in. As you see, you have several folders here. You have an all images, videos, music, documents downloaded, Dropbox, and recent files. And then you can add some additional files on the bottom. Tells you how much space you have available for images, videos, music, documents, and other. Now I'm on my computer and I'm going to take a file from the computer and drag it onto the actual drive that I've inserted into the back of my computer. So let's see. And I renamed it Samsung. All right, so when you open it up, there it is. So again, now that the drive has been connected, we're going to look at the photo that we actually drug over to the drive from our computer. So we, again, put it from our computer back into, sorry about that, back into our Samsung device. So it says USB drive A. I'm going to tap that and now you see the photo that we added. So we can open it up in gallery photos or any of these other options. So the photo did transfer over well from the computer to the drive to the phone. So I was able to open it right away. So open, I'll just open it in the gallery. Another thing I can do with my photo is I can go down here to settings and I can select an item, select the actual photo, and I can take it and share it somewhere. So if I want to pin it or send it to any of these other apps, I can do that. And we see the amount of storage available once you insert this drive. Here it says total available 130 gigs out of 149 gigabytes, and it shows you how many images, videos, music, documents, and other type of media is taking up this space. Then if you swipe over, you see that device storage available is 12.99 gigabytes out of 32 gigs. So I have a 32 gig onboard storage amount for this Note 3. And then swipe over again, you see with the SD card that I have available inside, 59.01 gigabytes out of 59.62 gigabytes. So I'm not using a whole lot of that. And then with the USB drive A, I have 57.87 gigabytes of data or space available. When you initially plug this USB drive into your phone, it'll allow you to transfer files from your computer onto the drive once you plug it in onto the phone. So you can do that, but to handle functions the other way around, so So for example, trying to take information off of your phone and transfer it onto the USB drive, it's going to be difficult without additional software. So what I initially did was, under the My Files folder, when it opens up, you'll see that the USB drive A right here shows up here. When you open it, you know, I have more stuff in here now, but earlier it was just empty. This is something I added on here from the computer, so that's that same photo. But I was unable to take photos from my phone and put it directly onto the drive. I'm going to show you an example. So here is a photo from my photo album, and if I wanted to just say go from the gallery on my phone directly to uploading a photo, I tried the menu to see if I could, you know, take and copy it to the clipboard. I did do that to try to take it back to the file where the disk was, this 3.0 Sandisk is, but none of it worked. And as you see, there are no other options for that. Then I tried at the top sending it as an option to the actual disk, and as you see, they don't give that as an option. So it was kind of frustrating initially to try to figure out how to transfer these pictures from my, you know, gallery on my phone to the disk, so I can take it and put it into a computer or, you know, something for later. But what I discovered is I had to go and download an external app. There might be other ways to do it, but this is the only way I could figure out. So what I had to do was go to the Play Store and download this free app called Sandisk Memory Zone. I'll go ahead and open that up. And as you can see, it shows all of my storage options, my internal memory and how much information's on there. And when you hit the arrow, you'll see a list of all, like a breakdown of all the different things that are being used, such as music, photos, videos, etc. Next, you have your memory card, and then you have your dual USB drive. So this way, I can transfer files between my internal memory card, and dual. Now, if I want to add an online service like Dropbox, I can also do that from this app as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and hit the internal memory, and I'm going to pick something. I'm going to press and highlight for like 1, 2, maybe 2, 3 seconds one of the files, okay? And it gives me file options such as move to memory card, copy to the dual USB drive. That's what I want to do. I'm not going to share it on Facebook or anything. I'm going to press copy, and it successfully copied the file. Now when I go back to my files on my phone, you'll see that there's a folder at the bottom for memory zone. So it kind of creates itself once you start adding files to it. But this same thing, Matt and Lou, that file is available. So I press it, I can open it in gallery, photos, or what have you. So yes, that's the way that you transfer files from your phone's internal memory or an SD card or some other source on your phone. You just use that external app like I just showed you, and it will add it to your file called Memory Zone on the actual disk. And now at this point, you can open up the file, you can save it, you can send it, you can do whatever you want to do. And when it's time for you to, when you're done with the whole process, you go back home and you go to your settings menu, and under the general tab, you go down to storage. And this also gives you a nice little summary of what you have going on your phone. But the USB OTG on the go storage, you see how much space you have left, and this was a 64 gig card, so, or file drive. So I'm gonna unmount. I don't want to just pull this out at random because you don't want to mess it up over time. I'm gonna unmount. It says it'll stop all the functions, and applications, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And it says SD card will be unmounted, and boom, it's done. So that's it. I had a time trying to figure out how to make this work. So now I'm happy that I figured out how to use this. This side went into my phone. Now I can switch over, open up this side, stick it into my computer, and pull these files that I just took from my phone off of this and add them to the computer and do whatever I need to do with it. That's it. Erica Swarthy Daisy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.